everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I mentioned in my previous video that I will be showing you my sketchbooks in my next few videos, and today I wanted to finish painting my sketchbook cover with you, and also to show you my new sketchbook. I briefly showed you last time, but I've done a few more drawings in it, so but yeah, here it is. So this I started yesterday. I should have filmed it from start to finish, but I kind of didn't know how it was gonna go, and it was nighttime when I started it, so the lighting was very bad. So I decided to go for it and start it, and if I liked it, or if I didn't finish it last night, I would just make the video today and go over it with you. But yeah, I didn't actually finish it. I need to finish the top. This part, the orange seeped into the rest of it, so this is supposed to be a white sock. And then I need to do the details to the top, the hair and the face. The fox is mostly done. I just need to add a bit of white on the outline. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I got this, I can't show you because I'm filming with my phone, but I got this from a reference from Pinterest. It's not my own art, but I really wanted to do something on the cover, honestly mostly because I had a stain here, so I wanted to just cover it up, and also it was quite plain and I don't really like putting stickers on it as much as I do painting it. So yeah, I never painted on this material before. My previous sketchbook had a sort of paper-like feel to it, whereas this one is actual material, it's textured too. And I have painted it using my Holbein acrylic gouache. It's not pure gouache, it's acrylic gouache. I don't know if the gouache wouldn't work, but this has worked okay. The first layer I did was mostly water with a bit of orange just to mark the shapes, because I couldn't actually draw on it, so I had to do it just by going in and painting, which was quite nerve-wracking. But yeah, so this is the result I got last night, and we're gonna finish this together. But before finishing it together, I wanted to show you what I've done in this sketchbook so far. So for now I've left the first page blank. I don't know what I want to do in it. I kind of wanted to try out the paper before I did anything in it, so this one's just blank. Sorry. This is my first spread. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it all. So I started by doing this, which you actually saw in the previous video. So yeah, I started by doing this, and then I added these lanterns, which I also got the idea from a Pinterest post. And I just had it sort of seep into this with a few petals. I really didn't know what to do on this page. It was blank, the tail was going into it, and I had no clue what to do. So, but yeah, I think I like how this sort of ended up looking. Part of me thinks maybe I should have carried on the grey into here a bit, so it didn't look so separate. But overall, I'm happy with it. I could have added more detail to this page, but honestly, I just did it to try out painting and stuff, so I'm quite happy with how it ended up. In this second spread, it's where I started looking into how to draw faces in different angles and how these lines are used to determine where the features are going to go. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I like the end of this one, but I didn't like these much. This one, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit creepy, but honestly, the pencil that I had at the time, I couldn't find my mechanical pencils, and the pencil that I had wasn't sharp enough, so I couldn't really be that specific with details. These middle ones are the worst ones by far. I was having a bit of trouble drawing with the separation, and then this one didn't come out too bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't think this one came out that bad, so I've been putting the date at the bottom, just because I wasn't doing that with my previous sketchbook, and I think it'll be nice to know when I was drawing this way. So yeah, moving on to the next page. So I did a bit more of that here. So So I used the lines, but I rubbed them out in this one. And I just tried doing different expressions. I got this from Pinterest, but although I got some of them from Pinterest, I then tried doing my own. I think this wasn't an expression. I found it really hard to do the mouth. This one was, but I think I did the hair different. I was just trying out what I'd learned here and trying to apply it here to do the ones that I was seeing on Pinterest, but a bit more in my way, just to see if I could do it without looking at the reference and just doing what I'm basically copying. Yeah. Then here I have two which are from a Pinterest reference. I swear I recognize this guy from a Disney film or something, but I couldn't put my hand in it. But yeah, this is from a Pinterest, two different ones, not the same one, but I got this from Pinterest also. And then moving on to this is the one that you will recognize from the last video. I really enjoyed doing this one. It's the first time I've sketched with a red coloring pencil, and I think I like how it looks a lot more than graphite, to be honest. So yeah, I'll be doing more of this, and I did do more of this on this page. I really liked this sketch. I'm really happy with how it came out. I was very loose and very quick. It didn't take me very long to do this. But yeah, I really like how it came out. I did this one on the 5th, and then this one I started it at my lunch on a work day, but I only managed to, it was a 5-minute thing at lunch, just to sort of take my mind off of work. I only did the face, and then when I came out of work, I quickly finished it up by just loosely doing the hair. It is sort of from reference, the face shape is from reference, and so is the nose and lip shape. But the hair and everything else I did myself. I just drew it from memory, because all I'd done at work was the face shape and the features, but I did change the eyes a bit, just because I wasn't paying that much attention to the reference. I was just drawing. And then the hair comes quite easy for me to do, so I did it myself after work along with the top. And then when I got home, I literally just got I think I used a gouache, and I got a light blue and the light pink. I just put a bit of them and watered them down and just painted in the face and the top, and then I painted in the hair with a brown, just to give it some color. It was fine in pen. Oh, that's another thing. It was my first time sketching with a pen, I believe. I don't remember if I've done that before, but it was my first time sketching with a pen, at least from what I can remember, and I prefer it to graphite also as well. I think graphite looks a lot more messy, but obviously with it you can correct a lot more than you can with pen. If I would have done this with graphite, I could have rubbed out that line. Obviously with pen I couldn't. But yeah, so that's it. That's it for now. We're only 8 days into the year when I'm filming this, so I haven't been able to paint much more. Out of all of the things that I've done on the sketchbook, I think the cover is my favorite so far. So let's finish it off. I really like the cat painting too though. But let's finish this off. I have here a light blue. It's called cerulean blue, sorry. So I have this here. I have a shell pink and a white, and I will be going for the black one, just because I want to do some darker details for the hair. But I basically need to do the ear, which I forgot to include there. I need to do the detail to the top and just the socks. So let's start by doing the socks and applying the white colour to it. Hi everyone, so voiceover me here. I just wanted to pop in whilst I sped this video up to say a few things. I sped this up because actually, although I was talking from time to time, I was focusing too much, so I realised that I'd go silent from time to time and it sounded just a bit awkward. Before anything else, I wanted to apologise. I'm aware that my nails looked a mess. I when I was watching this footage, I almost didn't make the video because of it. I know that some people mind, but I thought it would be better to just upload it rather than let it go to waste. I did realize that I didn't take the paint off a bit too late, so yeah, I ended up having to do a few layers of white because it kept fading. The material just kept sucking up the paint. So I did do a few layers. It didn't end up quite as I wanted it to, but I was satisfied with the end result. I feel that I could have probably also added more dark undertones to the foliage around where the girl and the fox are lying on it. But to be fair, I don't mind how it came out. It wasn't meant to be, you know, an amazing piece or anything, so I'm quite happy with how it is. And maybe next time I'll choose a slightly more complicated drawing for the cover. I do have another sketchbook which is similar to this one. The only difference is that that sketchbook is a watercolor sketchbook, but the cover I think is the same. I bought it at the same time, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one. So I'll have fun doing that cover, and I'll probably actually take a video of the full process. So I'll be looking forward to showing you that. But yeah, I think I'm not too unhappy with how this ended up. It could have ended up a lot worse. I wasn't expecting to actually like it. So I hope you liked it too. Let's go back to the video. So what do you think? I think that I'm happy that I didn't just put stickers on it. I'm a lot happier now that I can't see the stain that was on it. And I think I'll be doing this with the rest of my journals in the future, if I can. I was hesitant about using the gouache for it, but I actually think it turned out pretty nice. I'm happy, it's simple. Maybe next time I'll go for something more challenging. But yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than it did when it was grey. So let me know what you think. Leave any comments down below, and if you're new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.